just brought Midas's paperwork to Modern Animal and kind of unloaded on them about Emancipet. Either way, I called Emancipet today. I was in tears and explaining like, "Hey, I can't afford this shit." And they're like, "Oh, we didn't know you had a job." And I was like, "Why didn't y'all ask? Why would I be asking for a discount if I had a job?" I mean, either way, he said he would talk to somebody, the head guy, and then take off my what's it called? I Midas has been hiding all this morning, and I just talked with But look, there he is. This is so exciting. I got him at insurers, and I think that's what he's actually coming out for. So praise God. Look at this. Oh, I just found out. Okay. Well, I just saw I had the mute button pushed. My bad. Thanks for staying with me, guys. So, let me repeat myself then, I guess. What happened was Midas had a dental yesterday. It was supposed to be free. I didn't apologize. Midas had a dental yesterday. I just didn't like the way that you talked to me, however. So, I'll accept your apology whenever you're ready for it. Well, thank you, Rupak. Midas went to a dental yesterday and they charged me like $400, and I was told that it would be free because I almost didn't go because they were like Modern Animal, his vet was like, yo, he needs this. It's imminent. I don't know what this is, by the way. He's gonna get an abscess if he doesn't get this dental. So do it, do it, do it, do it. I had like literally 8 vets telling me this. Stop posting horrible stuff and like making my messages to be for review. Like this is, if you don't match, go somewhere else, please. This isn't syncing up with you or your little vibe. You can find it somewhere else. I promise you it's out there. If it ain't me, it's somebody else. So, anywho, I was trying to explain to them yesterday. I was like, well, it's supposed to be free because in the spirit of Thanksgiving is what the woman told me, because I almost didn't take him there. I was like, you know, because it takes me, no, you didn't. It takes me literally $30 to get to this vet place and then $30 to get back. So I literally waited there all day. All the other people have like cars and stuff and like, you know, so cool for them. I don't, however. And then they were trying to charge me like $400 and I was like, man, I can't do this. And they're like, well, you can't get your cat back then. And I was like, okay, cool. So I did. And then I called him up this morning kind of in a huff. It's been simmering on, like, you know, it sucks either way. And then, anywho, I got like all of his stuff, all his papers, whatever. He's taken care of. He came out for the first time, so I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a good Christmas regardless. I was playing Nat King Cole and Frank Sinatra and like all the good Christmas music. And I just got him some churros because I got him some churros on Amazon, and then they're not coming until like the 30th of December, which makes this much sense. So, either way, I guess I'm going to go ahead and do a, what is it called? This thing. So I just saved my apartment, and we are trying to, what is it? Clearing our energies today. Oh shit, let me, boop, 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 boop. I hope that this thing will let you hear it. Play. Okay, it's not. There we go. It's not gonna play stuff like it. Holy shit. So I'm gonna stay here for a minute. That's kind of terrifying. I almost fell out. It's gonna be clumsy as hell because I'm in a bus. always forget which way to go on this one. Okay. So, needless to say, I've been super depressed, and that's why my room is kind of a mess, or my apartment is, but we are getting rid of a lot of energies right now. This is what I wore yesterday. I still get clothes. So, I don't know why this thing keeps telling me to remember to guard my privacy. Are y'all like looking at my junk or what? And I don't know how else to guard my privacy. Hello. Thank you, Super Oyonoku. So, I guess I created this account to, like, I guess connect with people because I'm super effing awkward and learning how to talk with people still. And, you know. Hang on, there's a fire going on over here. 1 second. I was burning sage and like I had an orange peel with a candle going, and so we can bring in freshness and citrus cleansing and what have you. So I'm doing well, Raj. How are you? I was super stressed, but today actually had a breakthrough and things are looking up. I just got some churros from Midas and it's gonna be okay, no matter what it looks like. And it looked pretty rough for a second there. I got it taken care of and squared away today, however, so you're good. Where are you from? Oops. I'm from Austin, Texas. Where are you from, Raj? I'm waiting on a lot of work to be done in my apartment. India? Which part? Shimala? Somalia? Somalia. I don't know if I've ever heard of Somalia before. Shimla? Is that like north or south or? Hola, Sergio. I just got to play around a little bit. Like I literally gained like maybe 30 pounds since Thanksgiving. Your place, it's like 12:15. What time is it over there? Nas and Tejas. Oh, I was, I want to say PM, yeah. 12:15 PM. I always do military time as it is, so. What time is it over there, Raj? Or Raj? I'm not married. I don't really have time for any of that right now. My brother's getting married though, so that was really cool. I got to meet his wife for Thanksgiving time. Those are clothes that I had worn yesterday. Um, I would say I'm married to the Lord, but you know, I'm socially awkward, so I don't really know how to deal with people these days. Not everybody's cup of tea, catch my drift, so that's fine. I like me. Thanks, Raj. But I wonder if I should take a tapping session too, just for the hell of it. I'm 38. Yeah, 38. A bit too old for some. That's okay. I'm really, really picky. Not that I haven't had people propose and stuff, but I just, it wasn't the one person I would have said yes to. I told him it wasn't the right time. And that was the last time I ever saw him. So that was cool. Like, obviously, not the right person to marry. So, you know, life. How old are you? I really, it's so annoying right here. What is that? Oh my goodness, I burnt that. I bet you money. It's a sage burn naturally. Gross. How did I do that? Man. I saged in my closet this morning and that's what happened. 6 likes. See that. Thanks, guys. It's probably the sage burn I bet you money. People like, oh, she sages herself. Since I can't play Christmas music, I might talk to y'all. That'd be fun. I almost thought like my alarm clock would have music, but I just realized it's not a radio. It's just a light. It's kind of lame. Hey, 37. Oh, cool. Are you married, Raj? No. Nice. I'm just not found the right person, I guess. Or the right time, either. But I'm pretty much wifey material. I cook every night and stuff like that. I haven't cleaned in forever because, like, shit just got really, really depressing and hard all of a sudden. I volunteer for, like, social communities and social services and whatnot, disabled people. And I'm going to be doing a safe place volunteer tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. Um, I've had my hips and my spine chatter, so it's kind of, I guess, I want money. Nobody wants to seem to hire me, though. I feel like my personality kind of just brushes them the wrong way, which is cool. I guess I can live on little to nothing, so it's a fun way to do it. But I guess medical device sales is another form of job. I've just yet to cultivate any money from that. So, jack of all trades, to be honest with you. I usually work for free as it is, so it's fine. What sort of work do you do? I'll be your friend. I can always use more friends. I'm on, if you want to like actually communicate, because I don't really know how to communicate with people on YouTube. If you want, I'm on Instagram. What is my Instagram name? Living Waters Sam, or living underscore Waters Sam, or Sam Norton. I help people. How you doing, Rakesh? Sam Norton. That's me on Facebook. Sam, you can just do Sam Norton Austin, and I think it's my picture. It might be me and my teammates. So the with the people that I sell water devices with, my business teammates. So it's really fun. I'm gonna be going somewhere. I'm gonna be visiting them in California, February. Yeah, we'll have like a big old team meeting in February. I provide people with like whatever they need, honestly. Manual labor even. And tomorrow I'm gonna be. They're doing like a Christmas drive, so like at Safe Place, which is a place that actually really helped me out. And like I went catatonic because of like a really lots of abuse and trauma in my past, and they provided me with free therapy and literally really encouraged me to come out of my shell. And I'm really wanting to do the same thing for other people, just because people are truly good at heart, and I think that we forget because we get treated so wrongly a lot of the time. And I don't think I do. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok though, so and Facebook. I'm not really good with self promotion as a thing either. So I if people need help, I'm definitely if I and I have whatever service that they need, I will for free. They need it, and I got your boss. So I used to volunteer for my church like nonstop, and both my priest and my pastor. Can you list your services? Where would I list them? I literally do whatever it is that people need. So, I do carpentry, plumbing, electric. I aerial. I don't make money on any of it though. I clean. What is it? I want to say medical device sales is probably my number one, but I'm really trying to like get into right now because I'd be able to travel the world once I start like actually making money and like actually visit the people that I'm like be able to visit you guys, and I would love to just do that. Um, but this medical device has completely changed my life. I have had my heart explode and my spleen explode at the same time. So that means that my immunity has been shot. And ever since I've been drinking this water from this medical device, like literally no, I haven't had a single antibiotic or steroid, which I normally take about 30 rounds every year. And that was even since before. I want to say I used to take maybe 10 rounds or 4 rounds a year. I do aerial stuff. How about y'all? I haven't done aerial stuff in forever. Like that was for my third time, I want to say, in over a month. And I just been getting depressed and what have you. Do you play any sports? And I also do plumbing. I don't know if I said plumbing earlier, but carpentry, plumbing, electric. What other stuff do people need? They need cleaning. I used to clean a lot. can't really tell because I get sad and I clean other people's apartments and stuff. But like with my own, I get like a really weird funk where I'm unable to take care of myself in that sense. But like I'll eventually, I'm just letting myself just like have this moment because I've been through a lot. Powerlifting, that's neat. How long have you been doing that, Rakesh? Oh no, I just was alerted that I'm not gonna be able to do a meeting tonight. Bummer. Nice. What's the max amount of weight you've done? Oh, and yoga instructor. I forgot. I do yoga and stuff like that too. So yoga and nutritionist and all sorts of healing, alternative healing remedies. I got you on like herbs and waters and stuff like that. Deadlift 240, nice. And 200, oh, real nice. And my bench press, I want to say I was able to get to 70 one time. Heck yeah. That's a lot, man. How long did it take you to get there? Yeah, yoga was because like whenever I shattered my hips and my spine, and like yoga was the only thing that I was able to actually do, and like I'm able to walk because of yoga. So you know, I used to be like super duper fit. I used to be able to like squat maybe 300 pounds even. Like I was a thick chick. Like I was nothing but muscle, and I'm fine with whatever is thing. So I was really really driven and angry whenever I was like super muscle. I was able to, I guess, bench press maybe 125, but my squat, I was able to do like maybe, shit, probably 400 even on my squat machine. I had really, really thick thighs and like a booty that went like boop. It was really fun. But then after my car wreck, I died and I was immobile completely. And then I was like, you know what? I got my breath, I got my life, and we're gonna just build ourselves all the way back up. And I did that with yoga was a thing. So I like to help people heal with yoga. I'm not married. There's like something going on over here. So I'm gonna find Midas. So I guess I want to say I do Kundalini yoga and Ashtanga yoga, breath work, stuff like that. Whatever kind of yoga will help other people like rebuild their bodies because I literally had to build mine from the ground up. There's yoga for ankles, toes, even if you can't move because I wasn't able to walk or even like I had to relearn to sit up and stuff. And I did a lot of yoga whenever I was coming out of the hospital. Nope. Thanks, Carnage. Is it? I've had lots of people tell me that, but it's the one thing that kept me walking got me walking again after my hips and spine shattered. So, if anything heals, God is a healer, not. And if all things work together for the good, those that love the Lord according to His will and purposes for every man, according to Romans 8:28, I would think that everything is of God as far as that is. So, just my little debate. Devil will make you think something is good and bad. Well, what exactly, who decided what's bad and what's good is a thing? So if things just are, we're meant to just be. We are human beings, so why would I want to? I think that most people are inherently good. It's called Christ consciousness, and that's what we're all doing together. That's why we're all here on this earth, is to get into that Christ consciousness and realize it, and then just awaken into it. So, with Christ consciousness, there is no bad, there is no good. It just is, and it's all bliss. And that's just what I think. Alright, I knew all about the devil. So. All things healing are of Christ is a thing too. So I'm not really here to argue with you, just for the record. So I feel like arguing is kind of of the devil because it's pointless and fruitless. It's not a fruit of the spirit. It's from pride and ego, and I don't want to talk to your pride or your ego. So let's cut that out, please. Thanks. Something is burning over here. Let me go get that real quick. But yeah, if you ever had your hip shattered and your spine shattered, like, let me know all about it, how you got out of that, and how you're able to walk again, because you work with what you got. And that was what I had, so, you know. An emotional element to it. Emotion to this. Congratulations for not having an emotion to it, but like, what's the point then? If only fruitful things are of the Spirit of Christ, why would I waste time on that? It's not my duty to explain to you where I'm coming from if you don't understand it. And that's God's duty to explain it to you. What is that green dot right there? What is that? Huh. What are you going to save me from? I'm actually done with this. Like, please, like, dip or something, because it's weird. Oh, hey, Doc. How you doing, Doc? Long time. Yeah. As I said, nothing's good or bad. I don't know why you're trying to, like, make everything duality, because we've already passed, not Mercury, but Pluto and Aquarius. It's going good, Das. How you doing? I thought that we were all, like, above that for whatever reason. Apparently not. That's okay, though. I'll forgive you. Because Jesus did first, so I'm not here to discriminate. Yeah, he's doing okay now. Like, I called them this morning, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't know about that." And I'm like, "Why the hell didn't you ask?" And anywho, he's been hiding all morning, and I literally got some churros for him, and he actually came out for a churro. I don't know where he went to though. But how have you been, Das? these things. Like I ordered them while at the vet's office because I knew that he would be really. They were talking about how he was gonna abscess his tooth and he might need like a whole new jaw even. Is why I was freaking out. And then whenever I get back to it, they didn't do anything. All they did was just clean his teeth and like charge me like fucking $400. And I was like, yo, what? Why was I told by literally 8 vets and vet techs? Dude, shut up, Tex Carnage. Nobody cares. Why do you keep going off about this? Anywho. I don't know how to do that. Yes, he's a light. Fuck off, please. Nobody needs to hear this right now. I'm doing something else. You are totally distracting. Why are you doing this? You're of the devil if you're a distraction. Like, what's going on with you? I bet you never heard that before, you and your ego. 400 just to clean teeth. I'm telling you, dude. And then they like over drugged him for one thing, and I was like, why would y'all do that? And then they were like telling me that I needed to pay it before I was able to take him home, which had me really freaking out. So there he is. He's out. So, let's see. Let's see how to put user in timeout. Bye. Wow, I just realized I can do that. Holy crap. Yeah, they were like getting really scary with it. I was like, I didn't really want to explain to them I don't have a job quite. Like I don't make income. I'm on fixed and limited income, but I do what I can. I help people is what I do. I don't make money off of helping people. And I damn sure don't make money off telling people that they're gonna die and go to hell if someone's not believing in Christ. That's none of my business. So it's kind of annoying what Texas Carnage is doing with his distracting ego, but that's okay. I guess it's life and the devil, whatever. Yeah, no, they like whenever he came back, because he was also like, they told me to pick him up, or I was there the entire time without food or anything like that, and just like hoping to get him back ASAP. And whenever I get back there, he didn't get out until like literally an hour after the time that he was supposed to be out. Only after I paid for it was a thing. So like 30 minutes after I made my payment for it. And then he was the only one that came out just complete, like there was something really, really wrong with him. He looked hurt even. He was confused and angry. And they didn't do anything is what pissed me off. But they were talking about how he needed to have like a whole jaw restructuring. Why do I keep getting messages for review? This is ridiculous. Thanks for getting them off there. Oh yeah, no thanks, guys, because why is this? What is going on? Show. Why is this saying? But anyway, so it was really scary, and I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna drive home or get home even. You asked earlier, I've been told, okay. So, oh snap! How is that going? How did you do it? Like, when is the state exam? Congratulations on finishing it. I could imagine. What are the clinicals? Performance tests, 2 weeks. 6 hours away. Oh wow. I thought you lived in Pencil or Hershey. Oh, we were talking about going to Hershey Park, is what it was. Clinical space of the class goes to facility and actually does the job. Ah, damn, dude. That sucks, but I bet you'll make like a lot of money after that at least. My computer like, literally went kaput when I went to visit my family recently, so I'm not able to. I can type a lot faster, and I'm able to save stuff and like actually get in touch with a lot more people. But with just my phone, it's kind of limited. So was the clinicals going to be another six, or was the clinicals like another 6 hour thing that you had to do under supervision, or? No way! I knew that there was going to be something really, really good for you. That's awesome. And you're so close, dude. You got this. How exciting. It's like a, what's it called? Whenever you, hazing kind of thing, I guess. It's like to scare you into thinking like it's going to be worse than it really is, maybe. Because it sounds really, really rough. I'm not sure. I literally visited my parents, and whenever I got home to them, my computer just didn't work. And then I ordered another one, but I sent it to them. So I was like, okay, because that was where I was at. And then it came to them, so I was like, oh, that's cool. So I got to go back there for Christmas, and I don't have a computer. Till then, I just got my phone, and very limited with what my capabilities are, other than on the phone, I guess. Zoom calls and meetings and stuff with other people. I'm just gonna go visit my. I'm gonna go visit my brother this time. That's where we're gonna be spending it. That's. So I met his wife, or not his wife, but his fiance. She's really amazing. His first one I didn't like at all, and she actually did him very, very dirty. Was a thing, but this is like the perfect woman for him. So she's very, very dear, and my mom loves her too. So she takes care of her mother, and I was like, oh, what a great, beautiful woman this is. Are you doing anything special for Christmas, Das? Well, I cook my own is a thing, because I'm limited on what I'm able to eat. My body can digest. I usually cook for everybody else, but they don't eat it, so they like to eat meat and cheese and what have you. And as much as I love it, it's just my body does not digest it at all. Mm. You're in, was, is it not Philadelphia? Or, I want to say I was supposed to meet you at Hershey Park, wasn't it? Maybe next year we can go to Hershey Park. Because whenever I had my spleen exploded, the emergency surgery that they did, for whatever reason, it reacts to, I have scar tissue from like right here, and whenever I eat meat or dairy, it literally bulges from internally, and it like cuts off whatever's going on up there, and it really really hurts, and like nothing, literally everything just stops working all of a sudden. It's weird. But so like I'm not so much as limited. I can eat like all the vegetables, all the fruits, all the pasta, just as long as it's like rice pasta. Rice noodles and broccoli are my favorite thing on earth, and watermelon is second favorite. So like nutrition has been a big part of my life since I want to say 2006, I guess. But I cook everything, if I wanted to make her a what's it called? You see, I didn't think I could either, but like honestly, if I realized I was trading in all the fruits and vegetables that I wanted, as well as like all the carbohydrates that I wanted, and like also whenever I the feeling it gets me too, it makes me super sluggish and it automatically comes up. If it does, like once it stops, like once it like starts pushing too much into my organs and whatnot, it'll like start just coming reversing, and I'm like, oh, it's like that totally sucks. It's not worth it at all. I guess lately, well, I've just been eating out of the food pantry. Like beans and rice are my jam. Like I'm really good cook with those guys, so I can make things taste delicious. What did I eat yesterday? I ate a whole thing of French, like 5 pounds of French fries yesterday. So I'm so healthy as it is, just you know, really filling. Oh, nice. You have a friend who lives out in Maryland. I found out recently. Yeah, well, at the food pantry, they gave us a big old 5 pound bag of French fries, and I was like, well, whatever. I'll just throw garlic and rosemary and call it a day. And they came out really, really good, believe it or not. So there's hella unhealthy. They got like all this, I'm assuming oil on them and stuff. But I got like literally 3 bags of those the last time I was at the food pantry. So it's pretty much what I've been living off of. If you can't, I really beefed up, I guess. If you can't tell. That's okay, then I'm fine with it. I would love to make my own French fries, however. We haven't had any potatoes lately, though, so I do love potatoes. Oh, wow. Really? It's half price. Holy crap. Yeah. That's what I did. I was so happy. But, like, the thing was, I also put in, like, a impossible patty, too, on top of it. So, like, the patty juices, like, drip down onto the french fries. So I had, like, that smoky meat flavor. But I can't do too many of them because then that'll just, like, my skin will start breaking out and shit. And I eat, like, a lot of trash food, but at least it's food my body will digest eventually. Other than that, like, they only allow me to have like 1 or 2 bags of rice, which sucks because that's all I can really eat from there. Rice isn't very filling. Have you ever had garlic and rosemary fries though? You you haven't? They're all right. They're pretty good actually. I don't remember what meat tastes like, but I'm pretty sure it's close. At least as close as you can get. It's more like meat than a not Cherokee burger, than a carrot burger or something like that. Well, the thing is, the food pantry has been giving out like boxes of the Impossible Patties, and they usually, what's it called? They expire right before they give them to us. So like expired meat patty on top of French fries. Yes, it's really good. Like if they put enough garlic, it's the other thing. I've only had them made for me once as well, but then the place that I went to get them, like I love their cooking. So they also give you like free cookies too. So like can't beat that with a stick. And even just straight up garlic fries, you don't have rosemary. I grow my own rosemary, is what happens. So I was like, I got lots of this. We'll just snip in the bud. So what was going on with Chef Homeboy D? Because he like was saying all this negative crap to me, and I was reporting his comment, but then and kept like having to report his comments, but for some reason I did just find out how to put him in timeout, but it's only for 24 hours. Would you know how I'd be able to like keep him the hell off my channel, or is that not possible? And where did you have garlic and rosemary fries from, by the way? If the location wasn't that good. Oh, I should be able to block him. Okay, I'll do that after this then. Because I don't like people like calling me names and then saying they're in the name of Jesus. Like, what the fuck, really? Are you insane, sir? No, I can deal with that, but like I'm not here to argue with that because I've escaped a life of such hide user of my channel. Okay, I will do that. Three dot. Oh, like on the. And see, like, the thing is, I have to like report each statement that he makes, no matter. And then, even if I report a statement, they're like, oh, they'll still allow him to keep spitting nonsense on my page. I'm like, yo, please don't make me be like this. But I'm totally gonna have to be like this if you're gonna just start being all about you and self-righteous. It's not cool. I'm not here to support that. Just for the record. I support you, but not your ego. I'm not here for that. And there's no 3 dots at the top either. I guess like on the comment maybe. Try holding user. Should we make him find out your channel? Okay, let me see if I can. Because they were also like, I deleted a lot of his comments. And I reported like the other half of them. And even this thing was like, it blocked me from seeing one of his comments because I guess I can't do it right now. Ah, hide user on this channel. Cool. I just did it. Thank you, Das. Because we don't got time for that. I think it does. It says it. We'll just stress. I wonder who he is. What, 8817? I wonder if that's an area code or something like that. And nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. I wonder what 817. I want to see if I my computer. If I have my computer working, I totally look up what 817 area code is. But it decided to keel over after a year or so. Right. Like yoga is literally the reason why I'm still alive. It like that was what kept me. Like I had sepsis, and it was the only reason I got out of bed in the morning was yoga. Like it has cleansed my blood and stuff. So what the fuck is he talking about? That's not of Jesus. Like I don't care what's of Jesus. Like self care is more of Jesus than anything. I feel like because that's what he kept saying. Love God as yourself, and love God more than yourself. Love thy neighbor as thyself. And check Mike 1 2. Like, you don't sit there and spit venom and then tell people that that's what's going to cure them. Like yourself. You see, that's where I'm coming from too. Whenever I first came to Christ, I was just telling everybody that they're going to go to hell and they're going to die if they believe differently than I did. And if, like, they found a different answer than what I think it was about me than it was about Christ. So, if he's probably like 15, maybe, I hope, guys. Anybody with that kind of mentality. It's self-righteous. It's about the self. It's not about Christ or uniting anybody. It's okay. This water that I drink, it gets rid of free radicals. Maybe that's what this is. It detoxifies. He'll find his way, though. I know that. That's why I hate blocking people, because, like, I really want to watch them grow and stuff. But then if they're going to just sit there and shit on me and people on others, like, I will protect them before hold out hope for another to come to before he hurts himself. Dude, this water really, it's something else. Like, I got pneumonia, right? And then I literally cleaned it out without antibiotics, without steroids. Because since this water, I haven't had a single one. Normally I have about 30 rounds, like literally back to back every year. Because I always catch pneumonia. I always catch whatever sickness that other people around me have. And this water, like, actually lets me get out in society. And then if somebody coughs on me and, like, gives me pneumonia, I am able to just flush it out easily. It is amazing stuff. It's actually legit living water is what it is. So it's what makes it really cool. And it got rid of my pain out of, like, all the surgeries and doctors that I've had. They're like, oh yeah, you're going to be in pain forever. Nope. This water told me different. So. And that was a big reason why I did yoga, like, keep myself in alignment. I'm telling you, my thing is natural. Yo, I would love to give you some, even if, let me think. You said you're in, oh my gosh, there goes my desk. I can find a way to get you some. You said you're Maryland, not Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, border Maryland. I can ask my team if there's like anybody at the border. Thank you, Super Oyuchino. Oyunchu. Huh. Yeah, but like the team is honestly it's national and global. So I would love to figure. Let me write it down. Even where is that pin? Because I can totally do that right after I get off of here and ask people. Because I'm not gonna be able to take my machine with me for Christmas. And I already had another teammate tell me that they live near my brother, so I'd be able to get some water from them. And I would like that's my jam. I've been just giving out free water every day for other people, and like that's my favorite thing on earth. I get to give out free water that heals other people and that shows them that there is another way without pain. There's pain-free way of doing things, and which is easy and accessible. So find out and yeah, I bet they would. It's the thing. So I really want to. Oh, did I ever find you on Facebook, by the way, Doss? Facebook or Instagram? Because I really want to get a hold of you so I can. Or is there a way that I can communicate with you through here? Or do you know that? I'm still new on the internet. Where are there's my pants? Yeah, that'd be great. I would see. I would love to just like actually chat with you and stuff. So I can get like more information so you wouldn't have to put your information out on the internet. Because there might be people like Texas Carnage looking for such things. Either Instagram or even Facebook. I kind of entered both of them. My teams, we always have challenges where we're on either one. So. Awesome. And you said you're on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland, right? And I'll figure out if, because it's a national team and they have them all over. Actually, they're global because they have them, like a lot of them in Australia and Japan, like all over Japan, all over Europe and stuff too. I'm not sure if anybody's in Africa yet, though. I think maybe I would like to take it to Africa. We're getting it in Mexico. A lot of people are starting to get them in Mexico. Red Lion, York, Pennsylvania. Cool. Red Lion, York, Pennsylvania. Okay. I'll definitely figure out if like there's anybody in that area. Would you have like? Because what I did for my other teammates was they would have people from up north come visit me, and they would bring like 5 gallon jugs that I could just refill. Would you have any like 5 gallon jugs for them to refill up, or? And also like what it did for my. So, well, the thing is, you're supposed to drink. The water only stays fresh for like 3 or 4 days max, and that's what makes it living water, to where like the nutrients and stuff will actually work within the cells and whatnot. It's molecularly reconstructed, so it's actually the atoms are way smaller than they're hydrogen atoms, but like because it's molecularly reconstructed, it's easier to penetrate the cells and stuff of the body. But also, like what it did for my cat, it literally, I have proof that it got rid of him. They were saying he had gingivitis and resorption. And then whenever I took my cat into the place yesterday to go get him a dental, they were like, yo, there's nothing wrong with this cat. Give us $400. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't want to take him because I was going to let this water just keep curing him and stuff. And then they were wanting their money. So that was what the stress of yesterday was. But it works on cats and plants and me. So it works. It's done miracles for cats. Like he was diagnosed with gingivitis and a gigantic tooth resorption. And I looked at his teeth yesterday and went from big black hole to a little bitty brown slit. You know, like, why are you even bringing this cat in? But the thing is, cats need a different type. So if I'll let you know whenever I get a hold of you on Facebook or Instagram. So. Do you have cats? Well, they sell what the water ionizers is what it is, but with the teams, we have team meetings and stuff to encourage each other. And see, it also works on dogs too, because like my majority of my team all has dogs as well. And what they do is they just give their dogs this water. It softens their fur. If they have like any sort of dental issues as well, if they need dentals or teeth pulled, this stuff will. If they have, I don't know if dogs get resorption too. I know my cat sure did, and like they were quoting some outrageous price for it. And someone was like, "Yo, just give him this water," and I did, and fixed. So, but my team, they're all like dog lovers as well, and what we do is we just support each other. We give, and if we're in an area that like we meet somebody online or whatever, we can be like, "Hey, can you give these people water?" And y'all can just meet up and share water. That's what the team does. So it's really cool. We're also to keep each other in like alignment and call each other out whenever we're kind of not like doing going on the little our own routes and stuff. Yeah, it really is. Like I've never been on a team like even with family. Like I'm just now getting close to my family for the first time, but I think that I kind of feel it's partly because of this team because I've never been able to work well with others. I've always been just socially awkward, and I kind of ostracize myself because of it. And this team, it reminds me like, hey, there's other people out there, and I'm not the only one that thinks a certain way. And just to be open to hearing other people and stuff, and seeing the light in other people, and like actually helping the other people bring their own light out. And it's not competitive. Is the other thing too, which I love. Um, and that's my thing. That's why I never joined a team before because I always like all the teams I've ever seen have always been just like competitive or it's just been competition driven, and I'm not competitive. I actually kind of shy away from competition. I'm one of those, either I'm for you or I'm not. So I'm not going to sit there and dick around with trying to be something I'm not in order to keep you. That's weird. Too much energy. What's your dog's name, by the way? Bella. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my hip yesterday was because I didn't have any water with me. I drank all the water that I had, and I was literally walking around like a 7 mile radius. Oh, a bull terrier. I love it. No, they're so beautiful. I've always wanted a bull terrier, actually. I want to say my granddad used to raise them. My granddad on my mom's side used to raise bull terriers. They're really good, loyal dogs. That is what I love about them. I like the loyalty is my thing. I'm like, yo, I resonate with loyalty, so or devotion, I guess. But yeah, my once I like actually rested instead of like literally running around, because I went to there was like a Walmart, and then 7 miles away was a Emancipet, and then there was a Goodwill over here about 5 miles away, and then there was a Shipley's because I needed coffee. Like I literally just ran back and forth, but I went to Emancipet between Emancipet and Walmart within the 7 mile radius about 5 times. So that was why my hips were kind of hurting, and it was also rainy and stuff, and I didn't have enough water. Just the way that things were going, I was like realizing that they were gonna try to screw me when I was bracing myself. And like whenever you brace yourself for impact of like any sort of emotional dramatic shifts, I tend to like just kind of squinch up and not want to be hurt. So I tense up, and like even if energetically tensing up, it affects the entirety of the body. And that's what I love about this water is it like literally cleanses the body out of all the toxins because thoughts are acidic too. And coffee, of course, didn't help, but you know. How old is she? Beautiful little Bella. I seriously thought it was too. Even like while I was drinking it, I was like, "There's no way in hell. There's no way." Because I was on a Berkey, 3 years. Oh, beautiful. So she's not like a poop. What was that? Not a pooper doodle, but she's still a pooper doodle. Not a puppy, but a pooper doodle. Oh, it's living underscore waters underscore Sam. It's got like a picture of me and my 3 teammates, I believe. Like 4 beautiful women. Like there's a blonde, she's really beautiful. I want to say her name is Candace, and then there's another blonde. Her name is Kristen, and then there's a dark haired beauty queen named Kayla, and then there's me. It's like all of us. There's like an alliance thing on the top, or maybe the alliance thing is on the bottom, but like me and 3 beauty queens. Gotcha. What's your name on Instagram, El? Hey Una, how you doing? Nice to meet you too. Okay. Great. I will definitely add you to my Instagram. That is exciting. Are you going to be doing anything for Christmas, by the way? Or I guess I can go over there and ask you all this stuff. But I still really want to know like a lot about you. I just don't really know how to do it online. But I guess that's going to be it for the day. Unless we should hit one, two, three. What country you in, Luna? I'm I'm coming in for my country too. Oh, Bangladesh. Wow, nice. What's the weather doing over there? Cat's brand new, so it looks very plain. That's a good one. I'm pretty plain myself. I prefer basic, but that's fine. And basic to me means not high maintenance, so I like basic. Well, I'm going to. Oh, it's been freezing? Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we had snow yesterday when I was. That was another reason why my hips were hurting because I was like literally doing on the 7 mile back and forth run 5 times. The snow was like falling. It was rain, but some of it was actually snow. It was or sleet, I guess, but like ice cubes were landing on my face. And I didn't have a jacket, so like that was smart. I left at like I want to say 6 to get there. So 6 a.m. without food. It's gonna, my hips are gonna start hurting without water, food and water. Winter's coming up in America too. Does it snow in Bangladesh, Una? Oh, in Texas? That's well, I'm gonna probably end this once it hits 1, 2, 3. I'm super excited to hit it that time because that's a good number. Oh yeah, no, Texas gets cold. Like we had a blizzard, I want to say 3 years ago. Thing is, Texas cold only lasts maybe like 2 weeks, kind of thing. But then also, whenever it's cold, it's like ass biting cold. It hurts cold. Nice. I'm getting ready to log off, guys. Thank y'all very much for watching me and hanging out with me. Much love, one love. I see Texas, the winter's hit and miss with snow, so I do love my snow, however. It's nothing like Chicago. I want to go to Chicago for their snow. Bye, guys.